better fucking not. I swear to God, I'll fucking shoot you right in your fucking face. Okay, I'm sorry. Drop the fucking pot! Drop the fucking pot! Drop the fucking pot! Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired! Drop the fucking pot!
Where should we start with this shooting? I did volunteer sheriff for 8 years, getting 0 pay, and anybody who give the leaders of support for a person like that, called deputy sheriff, should be ashamed of themselves. First, that person of that murder, that we should call it that way, has zero disregard for life. That person supposedly was fired for 4 different police departments. And I wonder if any job you check background check and you check employment and so forth, that should be the least that any police department should do when it comes to hire somebody who's supposedly going to protect and serve. Because you can clearly saw that so-called deputy didn't have any training to de-escalate, was very suspicious of everything, and there was no risk of his life at all in this situation. If anything, there were two deputies there for a woman that themselves didn't see at first because they told her to go and turn the stove off with the hot water. Something that they could have done themselves if they were afraid of that lady. Second, it's clearly shown that they're telling her to drop the water after they shot her, and she was even on the floor with no water on her hand. And then tried to make up things after he knows he shot her when there were no risk to him. And unfortunately, when you are the partner of somebody and they're escalating things, you're supposed to de-escalate. Because he did the wrong thing right there. And the other deputy should have said, you fuck it up. Because we are partners doesn't mean that we should join. And I think he should be held accountable as well, if he didn't speak or say what happened, because he was covering a murder too. If it wouldn't be because of this camera footage, they probably would make up a gun or something, unfortunately. And that's what they give a bad name to police officer, unfortunately. There is no excuse for what this officer did. And all and everything in the law should fall on his head. And even that police department for hiring that freaking, I don't know what to call it. It is sad that this is still happening. And I think police department who should be held accountable, whoever hired him after having 4 times being removed from other police department, should also face consequence, because the life of the lady will never come back. So, not only him should face something, the officer who was with him right there, and whoever hired him to be an officer in that area, without checking why was he fired from other places. And what happened to a taser? There is nothing there there will be a risk for him to lose his life. If he is such a pussy, to call it, that he's afraid of somebody with a hot water, that he has to use deadly force, he shouldn't be never being the police officer in the police force in the first place. This is sad. And something needs to be changed because there are many out there that way. That's ridiculous. Trigger free to take a life of somebody like it would be incest or something. What a shame.